The food trucks in LA have a purpose to actually be a part of people's lives on a daily basis. Because LA trucks are kind of woven into the fabric of who we are, we don't spend so much of our time on the outside, you know, and trying to find an angle. There are that whole new wave of it, but really the core of it is just cooking good food from the inside out. The culture of food trucks is a lot more blue collar, I think, every day. It's not only for leisure, it's also for work. So construction workers, mechanics, communities, Latino communities, tacos, whole like blocks and neighborhoods, and it's a part of our culture. You know, LA, a lot of people when they get to LA, if you look at our city from first glance, they think they know us by only seeing kind of what they want to see. But there's a whole nother culture behind, because we don't wear like our culture on our chest. We're not beating our chest and saying, hey, look at this, look at this. We're really, really like chill and laid back about things. But behind all that, there's a lot of stuff. We met in our previous job, Mark and I. He was the restaurant manager and I was the chef. And we just had a business relationship. But we never really had a relationship outside of work. We just end up closing shop together every night and just busting on each other and just laughing. When he called me about Kogi, that opened a whole new life for us together. And we built a business together. Since Kogi happened, I've also kind of branched out and met other business partners and opened other things and kind of created this collective, you know, this kind of larger ecosystem and family, but they're separate endeavors. Our focus right now is, it's not that we don't love the restaurant business, but like we're looking at local with big wide eyes. If it takes over our life, then we're ready for that. You know what I mean? Like we're doing everything we can to make this happen. You know, like again, like all roads led us here. We're experienced chefs that have many restaurants under our belt, and Daniel has many awards under his belt. We're not looking to open just another restaurant, and we're ready for this next kind of chapter in our lives. So we're working double time. Local is a fast food restaurant run by the best chefs in the world and the brightest minds in technology from California. Merging of those two together with the spirit and the soul of a grandmother to try to take care and feed everyone. Make it affordable, but also make it delicious. Real cooking principles. Create a new co-op economy to work with farmers and use technology to create apps and to try to use a lot of the supply chain and redirect it and use that food to make great food to serve to the community. For me, cooking is just patience. It's really blocking out, like this interview right here, it's blocking out the rest of the world, and this is all that matters at this moment. And if you can do that, then your food will get better, you know. What I see a lot is that people are cooking while doing other things. The one shift I had to make was, it's not that I'm not cooking anymore, but it's that I don't man a station anymore. So I float in and out of the kitchen, and then I spend as much time as I want to or need to. Where I really cook a lot right now is developing new dishes in new restaurants. So in that period, then I block everything else out. It's like going into the studio. Then I'll spend 2, 3, 4 weeks just cooking, you know, and then doing all the paperwork late night. Chefs are really good at multitasking and putting more things on our plate and stretching and compressing time. It's something we're really, really good at. So like we can have a full plate, but there's just this weird way, we call it mise en place, of being able to reorganize things and multitask them so that the time actually stretches.